CRPGs are a very ancient genre that stands for computer role-playing game. CRPGs are still alive and thriving today, despite their age, and are worth researching. And in this video, I will show you the top 10 best CRPG games to play in 2022. So without wasting any more time, let's start this video. Number 10, we have Expeditions Rome. Take on the role of a teenage legatus whose father was assassinated by an unknown political opponent, prompting you to flee Rome and seek safety in a military expedition to put down a Greek insurrection. Step by step, you improve your military prowess, fortify yourself in the forge of conflict, and become the legatus everyone comes to respect and dread. Number 9, we have Solasta, Crown of the Magister. In Solasta, you control 4 heroes, each with their own set of talents that complement one another. Every hero represents himself or herself in the adventure, making every action and speech option a vital aspect of the plot. Players will build their heroes in the same way they would in a pen and paper game, by selecting their race, class, personality, and characteristics. Number 8, we have Dragon Age Origins. During BioWare's heyday, Dragon Age Origins was another critically praised RPG. The dark fantasy world was lauded, as was the lore upon which it was created. Characters in the game quickly became fan favorites, with narrative decisions impacting them and the larger tale providing emotional, authentic effects. Number 7, we have Tyranny. Tyranny's tale is unique in that it begins after the game's main antagonist, the godlike overlord Kairos, has already triumphed. In turn, the player is urged to become a villain, with some very heinous options on the table. The plot is twisted and nasty at moments, yet it is also absolutely enthralling. Number 6, we have Wasteland 3. Wasteland 3 is a post-apocalyptic RPG and the second sequel to the famous game that inspired the Fallout series. Wasteland 3 is loaded with dark humor and odd people, much like its predecessors. Yet the consequences are as complicated as ever. Number 5, we have Shadowrun Hong Kong. Shadowrun began as a tabletop RPG and has since produced multiple games for various platforms, with Harebrained Scheme's Shadowrun Hong Kong serving as the third entry in the CRPG series. It takes place in a cyberpunk-themed atmosphere, with players engaging in tactical, turn-based warfare. Number 4, we have Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. The script, musical composition, and voice acting in the second game in the series are all excellent. It is mature, credible, and skillfully told. Rather than the Suikoden-style stronghold construction of its predecessor, players are now charged with strengthening their ship, sailing, and battling at sea. Furthermore, Deadfire now offers turn-based combat, as well as a real-time pause system, giving players even more options. Number 3, we have Disco Elysium. Disco Elysium is both a traditional-looking CRPG and a visual novel with a strong emphasis on plot and character interaction. Disco Elysium puts players in the shoes of a drug and alcohol-addicted investigator investigating a murder in one of the most unusual settings in a generation. Number 2, we have Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. With Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, BioWare not only created the best game in the franchise but also one of the best RPGs in general, according to many fans. The story is undoubtedly one of the greatest the series has to offer in any media, with the Darth Revan reveal being one of gaming's biggest plot surprises. Number 1, we have Divinity Original Sin 2. The status of Divinity Original Sin 2 combines the characteristics of CRPGs with those of RPGs. Original Sin 2's combat does not take a backseat to the plot. In fact, it is a major component of the game, and it employs a fantastic XCOM-style tactics engine. So that's the list of top 10 best CRPGs to play in 2022. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel Games Puff and press the bell icon for more gaming videos.